right, just about ready for baseball. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Out to short. Bats up with it. On to first. One out in the top of the first. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This one smacked out to left center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he'll reach second with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Down low, it kicks away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of there without allowing the run. 3-2 now. Base hit. Donovan headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Cal Raleigh digs in now. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. And that skips into there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Arozarena under it. 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one gets down for a hit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off.
And the strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in L.A. In now is the Mariners DH, Taylor Ward. Out towards right center field. He's got it. One down.
Batting eighth, second baseman Cole Young.
On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting ninth.
2 out, space is empty. Now it's the shortstop. Here's a rip to short, but he's there. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Late with the swing there. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's one down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Tommy Edman at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, went around. Going to count 1 and 2. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman Brendan Donovan.
1-1 now.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That missed by a lot, and the count's full. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Not close with that one, and the count is filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Here's Josh Naylor. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. Nice grab. And he's into second with nobody out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is down. In order. Late swing, foul to the left.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Two down. And that one is inside. And now everybody's running. Nice stop. He fires to the plate, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. They get one. Here's Betts.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
There's a line drive to left field. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And this is inside.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The 1-1.
And that pitch count is impactful, because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2-2. Popped up. Kim should have this one. But the first baseman gets there instead. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Betts to first. And that is the inning. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 4th, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next pitch is outside. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Everything came together for him. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy kick. He'll take it.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, Tommy Edman.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez on the move. And there are two down. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Oh, that got him.
That got him. Take your base.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. There's a 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it's fouled away. That's a base hit. Arozarena flies around third. He will score. It's 5-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It wasn't a
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Eric Lauer.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And he makes it up to third with one away. And now it's Josh Naylor. 2 on, 1 out. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Tap foul at the plate. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Check on the runner. Rodriguez dives back in safely.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. One runs in. A second scores as well. A 2-run double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Betts up with it. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-5. The lefty ready and a 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Tucker moving under it. And there's 2 away. Go ahead, run on base. Number 63 takes over on the mound.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out in the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's Freddie Freeman now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next, for the Dodgers, shortstop,
Here's a 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Out towards right center field, Tucker on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Gets him to chase after that one. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strike. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. Up the middle. Gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Breaking ball misses down and away. Pitch in the dirt, full count now. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he became a really foul with 2 strikes right there.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And now Andy Pajas. That misses. Ball 3. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner on the go again. Carrying well. Leaping, and he brought it back. Runner tagging from first. Man at second. baseman Ha-Seong Kim. That one ran inside, almost got him.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same.
Now back in safely at first. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is down low.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bill. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1-2 here. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 outs. Bases are full. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and, of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And it's even up. The Mariners with the go-ahead run at third here in the top half of inning number 7. To third to be safe.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Hard hit right side. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The 1-1. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the drop. Back here in L.A. Bottom of the 7th, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's a 1-1. And that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here's Mookie Betts. The 1-2. Base hit into the outfield. Rosarena gets it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Snap throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags for home, safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a one-run ball game. Here's Kyle Tucker, and a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make...
Now safe at first. He gets back in. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The M's trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Randy Rosarena. Called strike right there. There's a line drive to left field. One up, one down. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. In the air out to center. And it falls. And that's a one-out single. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. On the corner for a strike. And the count now even up. Quick move to first, and he's back standing. Here's the 2-2. Runner takes off on the ground. Fires over to first. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Pickoff throw. Donovan back in on a dive. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Pajes on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Down the fielder, Andy Pajes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh. the extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 away. So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-1. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at the plate here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, and the count is even 2-2. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. That completes the strikeout, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Sets him down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. That one way inside. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Up next for Seattle.
Now it's the Mariners. Gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move. That's out number 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Of 9. Andres Munoz on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one missed. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
One-run game, bottom 9. That's back there. Out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and we are tied. Rodriguez racing after it. Takes it in for the out.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's Mookie to hit. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-2. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. And he walked him. And now the winning run is on base. So here's Kyle Tucker now. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Seven is the final.